My name's Bob McNally. I'm the president and CEO of GeoVax. And GeoVax is a clinical stage HIV/AIDS vaccine company in Atlanta. The difference between the preventative and the therapeutic vaccine, the vaccine itself is actually the same, but it's the application of the vaccine. The preventative vaccine is what you would expect. You're going to prevent a disease like HIV from developing into AIDS. And so you would vaccinate a large portion of the population that may become at risk. And then the therapeutic vaccine is used for individuals who are already HIV positive, and our hope is that they'll be able to be weaned off of their oral medications. There's a tremendous cost advantage because right now, from a preventative standpoint, the cost is huge for healthcare systems and not only private healthcare, but also federally funded healthcare systems for individuals that are suffering from this disease. And for those individuals that already have HIV, the cost is somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,500 a month to treat the disease. And in this case, if we could stimulate their immune system through the use of a vaccine, they could be weaned off of that $1,500 a month. The most immediate project is our therapeutic trial. And the therapeutic trial is for individuals who have recently become infected with HIV. And our hope is that we'll be able to take those individuals off of their oral medication. And the other exciting project is one, actually it's in its infancy, but it's been under development for the last 3 years. And it's the subject of an $18 million grant from the federal government to fund an additive called an adjuvant to the vaccine. And as it turns out, that adjuvant has worked very well for us. And we've got a tremendous protection from infection in our primate models. And because of that data, we're rapidly taking that product into production and then hopefully into the clinic sometime next year. Well, certainly the foremost player is the developer, Dr. Harriet Robinson. Dr. Robinson started this project back in the mid-90s when she first came to Emory from the University of Massachusetts. And then gradually, through licensing in some technology from the Centers for Disease Control as well as the NIH, she put the building blocks of this vaccine together. Along with her, we have Mark Reynolds, who's our Chief Financial Officer. Mark comes from a long pedigree of financial advice to other companies before he started with GeoVax. And then more recently, Dr. Mark Newman, who came from a series of vaccine companies, and he gives us a nice in-depth look at vaccine development and bringing us into our future. Well, GeoVax has probably the most promising HIV vaccine available right now. It's going through clinical trials. We're an over-the-counter company. The share price is trading near historic lows, and because of that reason, it's really a very good investment.